back into the crowd, Drake's team moves. I get my first vision of Drake face to face from like 20 feet. I start shaking because I know my manifestation is getting stronger. Drake is feet away from me. I watch the gentleman I just spoke to walk straight through Drake's crew without giving daps to anybody, go into Drake's ear, and for 5 minutes, this is what I see. He's sharing my message into Drake's ears. Okay. I don't give up. I'm standing there. I'm waiting. Next thing I know, the energy I felt I needed more, I look behind me, OBJ is there, Odell Beckham Jr. Ask him. I walk straight up to him. His security starts walking up to me. I hand him the phone. I go, read. His security grabs me and goes, hey, don't try to sell him on anything tonight. I go, let him. Dead ass. I was so hungry. I looked at his security. I said, let him. He reads the whole thing. He looks at me. He goes, you got that. I walk back to Drake's crew. I'm mobbing with Drake's crew, dancing to Drake's music. Next thing I know, Drake's coming closer and closer and closer. He hugs, I believe it was Joel Embiid, 2 inches away from me. I'm staring at him in his eyes like this, hungry, knowing that I left my house that night saying I'm gonna meet Drake like a crazy person, and literally, Adam, I'm this close to Drake. But instead of taking that moment to be like, Drake, can I get a picture? This is gonna prove all my haters wrong. I accepted that it already was done. As soon as Drake moves and makes eye contact with me and I stare at him, I see his second right-hand man and he nods at me like this. I walk out with him. I go, what's next? He goes, brother, take my number. I'll tell you all the details tomorrow. I did it. I was hyped.
So you didn't meet Drake. He just looked at you. I mean, if he just looked at you, did you really meet Drake?
Do something for me. In the next 2 hours, will for yourself to touch nose with Drake. If it happens, I'll sell my entire YouTube channel. I'll give you $10 million.
Did you touch nose to nose?
Literally like this. That's how close he was to me.
Okay.
As he's hugging. If you could do that, I'll give you my Ferrari, I'll give you my Range Rover, I'll give you my mom and dad's keys to the house. I'll delete all my